Everyone loves cartoon characters. Everyone loves them with all their heart. But as a very smart psychologist, I looked at every single one that I was able to see, and I found that a lot of them are actually suffering deep inside. For this very episode, I decided to focus on Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I found that a couple of the characters are actually very much in pain. Kirby, a character loved by many, this cute pink ball with feet and arms, everyone's favorite. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but Kirby actually is suffering from Pika. It's the only way that Kirby is capable of eating all he eats. Kirby has been suffering from Pika ever since he was a child, sucking on his mother's nipples and biting them off. Fox, the main character from the game, um, I forgot. He has diabetes, which is the reason why his legs were amputated. He will have you believe that the reason he got them amputated was so that he can become a better pilot, but this was just a ruse so that the kids won't get upset. He actually is suffering from a very low amount of insulin production in his body, and so is everyone from his world because they don't have a genetic predisposition to create this very precious insulin, and so most of them end up losing their legs to diabetes. Banjo and Kazooie, two very loved characters and friends, actually both have terrible parents. The parents are so neglectful and hateful towards their kids that the second the kids were born, the first thing that was in the room was the first thing that they called them, a banjo and a kazoo. And this caused Banjo and Kazooie to suffer from intense harassment and bullying, which led them to their endless suicidal thoughts. Very sad. Donkey Kong, a classic character, been around ever since Nintendo was a thing. Well, it's sad to say that Donkey Kong has had to get his skin whitened just like Michael Jackson because of the racism that he always faced getting into the industry. He wears a tie, not for style, not for clothing reasons, but he wears it to hide a scar that he got while getting a heart surgery because of a heart attack that he suffered after he was told that his kids were being sold to Arabian warlords for slavery. Truly sad. King K. Rool, a king of kings, a character loved by all, hides a really dark secret. He actually suffers from a drug addiction, as you can see from his eyes. This drug addiction came upon because of the years of parental neglect that he got from his parents having to run a kingdom. But his parents died in a poaching hunt, and so after he took over the kingdom, he tried and tried to take over the world in order to receive the love that he never got. Piranha Plant, a character that is not necessarily loved but definitely known. Well, Piranha Plant lost his entire species due to deforestation. It's the reason why the Piranha Plant is inside of a pot. Piranha Plant was forced to evolve from a Venus flytrap to a fully moving plant because of a rare genetic mutation, which caused him to be the only one of his entire species to feel fear. Truly depressing. Ness was a sweet little boy, but unfortunately he was born blind. He has black marble for eyes that were replaced with his eyeballs, and he likes to hit baseballs, so people would let him hit the baseballs without him noticing, him thinking he was a competitive genius. But after he learned He hit himself with the bat so hard that he gave himself permanent brain damage, and his growth has stopped. And now that he's at the age of 30, his head is so messed up he cannot take off the cap, so that the children don't get nightmares. Bowser, the bad guy of every single game. Well, Bowser is an incel and only finds sexual gratification by kidnapping women. And so Peach, or as he likes to call her, Stacy, still allows him to kidnap her and take her away every single day so that she can stop a Mushroom Kingdom shooting. Metal Knight, the sweetest little boy. Well, Metal Knight is a burn victim and is the reason why you never see their face. Truly upsetting. Cloud. Cloud suffers from extreme racism for being an Arab. If anybody gets this reference, I'll be surprised and disturbed, but mostly surprised. Well, this is it. That was fun to record. I'm glad I got two new subscribers. I don't know if they subscribed by mistake, but they did, and now I have five. Woohoo! Also, ad hominem, the guy that commented like 60 other comments on my last video of Brie Larson versus Joaquin Phoenix. Well, he deleted, or she, I don't know. They deleted all of the comments that they left, all of them, and I didn't screenshot them, so that's upsetting. But it's hilarious because we had so much fun. I mean, at least I had fun talking to this brain dead loser, and now they deleted the comments. And I mean, I have some screenshots, but not enough to have the whole thing. I won't make a video out of it because I mean, I don't give a shit. But it was enjoyable. I hope I can do some more comment feuds in the future because that's really hilarious. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this dumb video. It was a quick idea I got. Yep, see ya.